Today it is about 75 degrees in Tulsa. It's cloudy skies, chance of rain, but about the only time we have had to test. We have tried to go to Steel 3 or 4 or 5 times in the last 3 or 4 weeks. It's been rained out every single time. So we saw an opportunity here with a low chance of rain. What was it, 12 or 15% or something?
Yeah.
It looks worse, but it's supposed to be 12 or 15%. So we just said we're coming up here no matter what, even if all we do today is get reacquainted with the car. The last time we were out testing was right before we went to Australia. We got the MH7, the new motor, put it in, got it tested, got everything, all the bugs worked out. We were really happy with it. But then they changed the tire rule and took our 36 away and put us on a 34.5. So a lot of people are out right now scrambling, trying to get used to that tire. I've heard a lot of rumors of people shaking. I know Daddy Dave was testing yesterday. Kayla was testing yesterday. Bowman's been testing. There's been a lot of people out testing. So, and haven't heard a lot of great things, just meaning it seems like it's a little bit of a thing to get used to. So we're on our new small tire, slower tire, and we're taking our really fast, awesome race cars that make everybody happy and make really good, badass passes by the stands while the people go, whoa, did you see that? And we're slowing them all down for you guys to make them to where they're, I don't know what we're doing, to be honest with you. So that being said, we're gonna try to get this tire right. We still want to, we want to try to win a 4th championship, however it is that we got to do it. They've changed some rules up, as we talked about. I think we've talked about it in one of my YouTube videos. They've changed to a team style championship deal. I don't know what to think about that yet. I know I got to pick. I'm a team captain. I've got to pick a team, basically, kind of a draft type deal. Then they've thrown in a championship for Friday night, which is a single points championship. I got my eye on that because that's a real, to me, that's a real race. It's hard to see racing as a team sport in my eyes, and maybe that'll be different. Maybe I'll think it's the coolest thing ever. I don't know, but we got our eyes set on Friday night, and we're gonna try to do the best we can on Friday night. We shined last year on Friday night. See if we can shine this year on Friday night. But this is the first time we'll be on 34.5s today. So we're gonna do some testing all day. I hope. It looks like the rain's gonna hold off. Get as many passes in as we can, and see how it goes. So we're gonna put this thing up tonight, either in a great mood or going back to the drawing board. We'll see.
Good.
And it's the 17th of May, which means there's only approximately 12 days left, which is under 2 weeks, technically, right? You can say that, till the first race. So we're not really ready to go, but our motor's ready to go. I just don't know if the tires are ready to go. So if today goes bad, we don't have much time to fix it. On top of, we got a lot of other stuff going on. We're going to Hollyfest this weekend. We're leaving tomorrow morning for that. We're going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I've got a thing with HP Tuners on Tuesday and Wednesday at a track deal. So we don't have a lot of I personally don't have a lot of testing time. And then every time you turn around, we're fighting weather. So we'll see what happens. We need a good day today. So we'll see if today's going to be a good day or not.
Okay. Thanks, Ryan.
Yep.
Hey, Ricky.
Ryan, tell you the good news.
What?
After we leave here tonight, we're gonna go back to the shop.
Yep.
We're gonna stay up all night.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna put a Pro Charger on my truck so we can go to Hollyfest.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And you're gonna have video.
Really?
I told him if you would, just go get Richard. If you're going to work all night, you're going to have Richard right there next to you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. I like to
He said,
work.
I'm looking forward to that. He likes to work night late.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Staying up all night, and then we can stay up all day, and then we can stay up all day the next day at Hollyfest.
I feel like
it'll be a great. Do what?
I feel like you've kind of already done that.
I've already done that.
I feel like it because what you told me is
I went to bed pretty
we
late
fixed the
last night.
headlights on the 450.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Was it the adjustment in the back?
Well, that helped, but we ground on this one spot that looked like it was just extra.
And we actually stuck it in the fender.
Yeah, and now the light sets back where it's supposed to, and then we adjusted them up, and those lights were great.
Oh yeah.
So we did that last night, and then we left there about 12 o'clock. And then I guess I went home to go sleep. So
After we worked on the gate for a little bit.
Ricky went back to the other shop and worked on his truck for 2 or 3 hours.
What'd you get done?
And it runs and drives.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
Runs and drives.
I gotta have you video me putting a pro truck.
I won't let him put it on until we video it for everybody.
No, I get it. I mean, that's a good video.
No, it's gonna be a good video. That's a cool.
Perfect timing.
I got
timing.
that. A 9-inch.
Yeah.
For my good buddies at Quick.
Yeah. The radiator.
Radiator.
Which you put in.
That I put in. Aluminum
Took
radiator.
that camshaft out.
I took the camshaft
Yeah, what
out.
about that?
And put the exact same camshaft back in.
Yeah, real bold move.
Whatnot. I mean, we gained 1 degree of duration.
Yeah. Could you hear it? Did you hear that 1 degree?
Did it sound good?
I could hear
Sound
it.
good?
I could hear that 1 degree.
Yeah.
It sounded a lot better. I slept better last night after I let it warm up for about 30 minutes.
Well, it sounds better.
It just, because like before, you know how it chopped at the very beginning and then it'd kind of go away or whatever. Now it chops the whole fucking
Oh, it's that 1 degree of duration.
That 1 degree of duration chops the whole
that
time.
1 degree
now.
of duration would have done that.
I mean, I don't know that it was the right camshaft for a blower, but
yeah.
I mean,
hey, it doesn't always matter if your goals are lower and let's say you're trying to make 500 to 600 horsepower. You're gonna do with whatever cam you put in.
I'm pretty sure that Pro Charger can make 500 regardless.
That one, that F1A94, I think it's going to. I think we're gonna have a hard time making 500 with that. Just so you know. Now that'll be a cool little project. And then if we ever get Hobby's truck back, that'll be a cool little project too. But I don't know if we'll ever bring it back.
Me and Hobbs gonna have a battle of who can blow up a stock 5.3 or a stock 4.8 first.
So when you're done putting the Pro Charger on, you're gonna set my exhaust on?
No. Last time I checked, fucking, I worked on my truck and you worked on your truck.
Ricky would do that.
But you'll film it for me, right?
Yeah, I'll film
okay,
I'll film
okay.
you.
That's a good.
I'll film you putting your exhaust on.
Well, you know, we need some YouTube ratings up. If you want me to, I'll do it.
That would probably be a little better. I mean, if I got between you or Ricky, probably you. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing either. All right, well, let's go make a pass and see what this thing's gonna do. I'm gonna take it to the 330. So,
All right, here we
we're
go.
gonna see what this does to the 330.
Well, what do you think?
First hit time. New tires.
Edit.
Yeah, you might have. Nah, you might not. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, so we was close. We guessed. We were like, on the way down here, we're talking about it. So we think it's going to go first one. Found that, man.
Fucking right. It's fucking awesome. But, and I'm not sure, we'll look at the video and stuff, but I felt like it went, like stuck the tire. Like it went, womp. Like it hit, drove a little bit right, and I pulled it back to the middle, and then I clipped it about the 330, and went up 4. See, like honestly, right after the right after the little move out of the hole, it was like real stuck.
Don't run off, Briar. This is our first little trip to the track.
Pretty girl.
She don't want anything. Yeah, she don't want anything to do with anybody else. Nice to meet you, man.
Just watched your video last
You pretty happy?
Yeah, no, I am for the first hit. It didn't shake the tires, and if it did anything, it might have stuck the tire. I think we anticipated new tires. New tires don't ever usually work as good as a good set of seasoned tires, and I kind of felt like it might have stuck the tire, but I'm not sure. By the data here that I'm looking at, it might not have.
We're not going to speak of it, but we're not going to speak of it. We're going to speak about it. Nothing over here.
Oh, don't talk about it. Don't even talk about it.
So we're going to speak of it.
We're not going to speak about it, but he's speaking about it.
I'm not speaking. I didn't say.
We're not going to speak about it, but by the way,
Hey, as long as I didn't say.
What? Is something going on down there? At the end? Oh, okay.
I'm down. I took it up on Monday. He's talking about Pro Charger. He's talking about. I'm down. That'd be awesome.
Well, sounds like you got it.
The only problem with that whole deal is then we got to talk Ryan into staying up all night also.
Why?
Or whatever, because after we get it all done, then he's got to tune it.
Yeah.
Or whatever, because the only way we could actually, would there be a reason to do that, would be if we stayed up all night, put the Pro Charger on, and then had it tuned and everything, and drove it to fucking Texas.
That's a lot of work, Rick. You have to be real.
Pro Charger ain't no problem.
No?
The guy with the laptop's the problem.
Hopefully this ain't too fucking fast and blows a fucking pass.
Make sure you feel straight.
Yeah.
Fucking white line on this.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I think you got it too hyped up.
Well, I didn't say it to him.
I know, but yeah, I mean, we got too hyped up that it did what it did.
He said, that's a pretty good run the first one. I said, yeah. And he goes, all right, well, I think I'm going to get aggressive. I said, Steve, don't tease me. You know I like the word aggressive. He's like, oh, I know you do.
Don't tease me with a good time.
Yeah.
All right, 3 passes in Tulsa. What'd you think, man?
It went, I would say it went better than expected. What would you say?
That's light years better than any test sessions we've ever had here.
It
especially.
is. I know. We never usually come to Tulsa and go, all right, 1 and done, or 2 and done, or 3 and done. Usually it's 10, and let's see if we can rinse the track again tomorrow.
Yeah. Or a hurricane.
Or a hurricane, which I thought it was going to try to do today, but it didn't do.
Nice
but
and cool.
It is. It's not
good.
bad. Weather, although it appears to be good because the temperature is nice out here, the air's not very good today. So it's 3,500 foot. Correction factor is like 106. It's just not absolute best case scenario. That being said, we're really happy with the numbers for the weather. We have figured out that with this combo, it's really picky on the weather. When the weather's good, we pick up 2 or 3 mile an hour. When the weather's not very good, like it is today, mile an hour's down. So, and we're not far off. If you calculate all that stuff in, I think we're in pretty good shape. But I would say, if I had to go to the first race with what we got here, I'd probably be happy with it.
We feel prepared. We're prepared. We're going in the right direction.
We've heard rumors that other people have gone faster.
Those are just rumors.
Yeah.
That's
And I say other people, I really only know of one rumor of one person that's supposedly gone faster. So I don't know. So we don't really know. Huh? 2023 say names? Not, maybe not in 2023. We might just insinuate things.
Is it Dave? Are you talking about Dave?
Nope, not talking about Dave.
Okay.
Dave's testing today.
Is
Dave tested yesterday. Dave's been real secretive. He ain't telling me nothing though.
Top secret Audi?
Top secret. He's on a top secret Audi mission.
Hey, James Bond?
Yeah. It says 007 on the door. It doesn't, because mine says 007 on it. Well, it did. So
it did, though.
It will. It will again.
Okay. Yeah, Richard got to get my numbers lined up.
Yeah, we'll get them.
My name plates.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm pretty excited. Ricky, today's your day.
Every day.
Yeah, Ricky, today's your day. Come over here. On your day today, how do you feel about our test session?
Y'all don't want me smoking over everybody else.
There goes Sean.
Marble
just
Man.
so everybody knows, Sean just happened to be in Tulsa and just pulled on in the gate while we're testing, funny enough. So
It'll be the first time.
yeah, there goes old Murder Nova. I think he was on a spy mission. Do you think Dave sent him over here to check it out?
Probably.
He's on the phone
He
with
might
Dave
have.
right now.
He might be.
He's on the
He
phone
might
with
be.
Dave.
You'll never believe.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Luckily, we didn't tell
How
him the
slow
truth. We didn't
Ryan
tell him the
went.
truth on all the numbers
There go
anyway.
numbers.
So.
So you were concerned about the new tires?
I was concerned about the shorter, smaller tires. I'm not really concerned about those anymore.
Right?
Not as much. You know, those work good.
We always seem to figure shit out.
Yeah, but everybody's been telling me how much they've been shaking these.
Yeah.
So I've been really worried about the fact of, are we going to be in, you know, like you've had a couple of your buddies in MPK that race that have said they've shaken the quarter panels off the cars.
Yeah, I think some of them got stopped by the body shop and get their shit fixed.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that sucks. Look, we never like to be there, but and we're not. Our car works pretty good. The chassis set up pretty good.
Coiling's good.
Oiling's good.
Shocks are. Chris always got her shocks set up good.
Who are we worried about this year?
Who we worried about?
Yeah, I want to hear from Ricky first. Ricky, who are we worried about this year in MPK?
I was
Damn,
gonna
I
take a
could've-
guess
Yeah.
or whatever. Let's say two people.
I like to hear from Ricky because Ricky kind of like just out of nowhere with things sometimes. I like to hear what
Let's
he
hear
has
it
to say.
from-
Go ahead, Rick.
From the rumors that I've heard
Yeah.
Damn, you're a rumors, Rick?
and all that, maybe Jerry Bird.
True. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
They got
that's
a new car.
possible.
They got a new
That's
car.
possible.
And if I was picking a second, I mean, I still think Jeff's got a good combo.
Lux?
That's true. Jeff's got a good combo.
Weight-wise,
Sean's gonna have the same
Yeah.
combo as this, so, and Modern worked on his car, so you got to think that that's probably gonna be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your two though is Jerry Bird and Jeff.
I mean, just, yeah.
That's
from what
fair.
I've heard.
That's fair. What do you got? Who's your two
Obviously,
to watch out for?
probably Jim Howe. Just because I feel like we could have beat him that last race, but we didn't. So
No, Jim
this
House
shit runs fast. We still owe him a couple. He's, I think, what do we? He's got one race ahead of us that he's beat us, like tally marks.
Oh, no, I don't ever keep track of that way.
I do.
I only keep track of the other way.
Usually keep track of people that have beat us more than once. And he's beat us.
He has got us a couple times. He's got
That's
us a couple times when it counts.
Yeah.
He's like that. Ooh, look at. He's like
That's-
think on, you know, just
That's
slams one out of
that's
the
why I
ballpark.
remember those.
Yeah.
That's why I remember those, because those
Yeah.
hurt good.
Yeah.
I would say Jim, and then, man, probably Jeff Lutz, just because he didn't really have to change anything and he lost weight.
Yeah.
So he's got the
I talked
exact.
to him yesterday. He said he was testing today. As a matter of fact, today and yesterday. Maybe yes. Okay, hang on. What's today?
Today's Wednesday.
He was testing yesterday while I was in Omaha. He was testing, and he said that they're going to make some back-to-back runs and then take the 100 pounds out of it.
Oh hell, there you
100 pounds. It's
God
crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
I
That.
know. So those are your two. Your two. So Jeff's on your list too, and Jim Howe.
Yeah.
Okay. So my two, I'm going to go off of rumors because I don't really know. I'm not going to go test with anybody.
Everybody usually tries to test with you.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Some of our buddies do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You just happen to always rent the track.
We do that. We do that. Jim Howe's on my list too, off of the rumor of how fast he's gone. And Lizzie
I was gonna say that
off of the rumor of how fast she's gone.
That's what I wanted to say, but you know, with everything going on, hopefully she can race. If she can't,
I'm sure she will.
If she gets to race, then every time Lizzie's in a race we're in, I'm always nervous about her.
Yeah, Kai's gonna have to. Kai's gonna have to do what he's
gonna do what he's gonna do to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just depends on. Look, Jim Howe did what he had to do to figure it out last year, but the thing was,
none
of the rest of the screw guys did. So like, you know how you got that? You got that one guy that's got the combo figured out, whether it's because they're just great, whether they got great help, whether it was luck, they hit the right key at the time. Doesn't really matter. Once you get that tune-up, you go, hey, I can do this with that, and I did it, and I'm gonna do it again.
I would also throw probably Justin in that thing because he did win. What, he won one race last year?
Oh, you know, you can't count him out for sure. Yeah. But I was just saying top 2.
Yeah.
If I went to the top 3, he'd probably make it there too. The only reason why I didn't put him at the top 2 is because I have heard nothing about how fast he tested.
So I don't know. But he's got to fight the same battle we do.
He's got to fight the same battle we do. But which car is he bringing? Because I really don't know that.
Pretty sure he said the old car.
He's bringing the old car. What's the combo in the old car? It's got a screw on it.
It's 4.9 Noonan with a screw, but he moved the motor back. I think he front half this car.
Okay. So
he's got to learn that too.
So back to why I picked the 2 that I picked was off of rumors only.
Yeah.
I don't even know. We don't even know if they're true.
The people that are actually testing right now.
Yes, people that are actually testing right now. Guys in our camp, which I'm going to say our camp until the season starts, which is 405. The only people that I know have hit the track already is Dave,
Lutz,
ourself, Lutz, and Sean is about to, but I literally don't think anybody else has made it.
Yeah.
You get on the list, I don't think anybody else made the track yet. Kyle will be tuning here pretty soon.
Doc hasn't. I haven't heard.
Scott spent some time at Steel last week.
There you go.
Doc, I don't think's made any hits yet.
Monza's still trying to get his car.
Monza's wiring his car right now.
Dominator's doing
what Dominator does, which all of us don't really know.
Yeah.
Doing Dominator things.
Is Damon coming racing this year?
He's going to make a few of them, but he just caught his car on fire.
His actual race car?
His race car?
Oh, no, it wasn't his race car. That's right. My bad.
Last I heard, they went to the dyno.
They did go to the dyno, and supposedly the dyno was good. It looks good. I've seen some pictures of it. I think he'll make it to a couple, but I don't know if he's going to be the first one.
Okay.
Kai, Lizzie's been testing already.
Yeah.
Kai hasn't tested yet. I don't know about Gates.
Bird Brothers haven't
heard anything. I don't know about Bird Brothers. I haven't heard anything. They're keeping it quiet.
I think B-Rat tested, Tony McKinney tested, Pinky tested.
Yeah.
Might have to call Pinky, see how it went for him.
Yeah, see what you can get out of Pinky.
I'll call him.
Pinky's always primed for information. You go right back now.
I'll ask him.
Yeah.
I'll ask him how it went. Who else?
Robin or any of them? They figured their car figured out?
Robin.
Figure out which car they're actually bringing.
They know which car they're bringing. I know which car they're bringing.
If it gets done?
I bet it gets done.
Well, there you go. Then it gets done, then.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to test it.
And I think he's another one that's going to have this combo.
But is he's got to figure that tire out. And pretty much shake down a whole new car again.
It'll be tough.
So that's not fun.
But he just, look, as far as, you know how sometimes you're the guy, when something happens, you crash.
Yeah.
Take some time off for a minute and get back in. Well, he did that already.
Yeah.
And when we went to Australia, he stayed on big tires, left the Hemi and the blower in it, and beat the shit out of everybody. Yeah. So he's good to go.
Yeah,
Robin's good to go.
Yeah. I just meant his car. He's just got to get it done.
But I think some people don't know that, so they don't know that he'll be ready.
Yeah.
Kayla, I know she's testing.
Yeah. Her and Dave are testing together. Maybe Dave's gonna draft her.
Never know. Blower and blower.
If Dave wins the team captain.
It's looking pretty good. He might.
Who else?
There's somebody we're forgetting. Guaranteed.
Odom.
Scott was tested.
Scott, did we talk about that?
I guess since Jim House tested, that means Odom's tested. In theory.
That is not safe to say because they live pretty far apart, so you never know. It's possible.
Yeah. We are forgetting people, man.
We are forgetting people.
Terrible with this.
But that's who we got. We got a couple that I heard dropped out this year.
Will Hoyt. I don't know. Last I saw, he wrecked his car.
Oh, really?
He nosed it in the wall a little bit.
That sucks.
You said Cody Baker's out.
Yeah, and then
I think Marilla's been tested.
Oh, Marilla has been tested. Marilla texted me and asked me about if we were testing anywhere, if he could join. Of course, I said
Has
sure.
Birdman tested?
The last time I heard,
like
he was
radio
looking for
silence.
turbos.
Looks like radio silence with that.
He called me and asked me about turbos,
Like
and I did. I said I got some.
Looking for turbos or turbo?
Turbos.
Oh, he's putting maybe twins
Sounds
back
like
on?
he's putting twins back on. I don't spoil it for everybody, but that's what he.
Oh well.
By the way of what he's calling me about, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting year.
Yeah.
So to recap today, we made 3 hits. We're pretty happy with the 3 hits. I went to the 330 the first hit and went to the stripe the other 2. We contemplated on making another glory run and just popping the motor up a little bit to see if it would take it. But the weather is so not great. When I say the weather's not great, back to
air.
elevation and the air quality and things like that.
Correct.
It's not good enough here to really know what we're going to get out of it. So we just opted to save the runs on the rods, put it in the box, make some decisions for the next couple of weeks. But I can sleep good tonight, I'll tell you that.
No, you ain't sleeping good tonight.
Oh, because you're trying to talk me into helping you put a blower on your truck tonight. You never know, that might happen.
Yeah, probably not. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I bet you are tired.
All right, so I do want to, before the season starts, we talked about this. I want to re-Cerakote the intake tube because it looks like crap because we've been beating on it.
I hope the
Fuel
gun
tank.
guy, I hope the gun guy's still there.
Yeah, I know. The fuel tank, shorten up and make our EGT wires look good. And there's one more thing on my list. What I say? Oh, anodize my tower, or you said you got another one to put on it.
Sitting right there.
Okay, that's what I want to do. That's my plan. So let's fire this up one more time. Make sure it's good after that run. Take them parts off of it, put it in the box.
Sounds good.
And then Ricky said he's hungry.
Is he?
So I've got to take Ricky to get
He
something
ate
to
the
eat.
hottest hot pocket he's ever had.
My mouth, I burnt my tongue in the top of my mouth and everything.
Yeah?
Hang on one second.
What?
I got one question.
Okay.
You got one question?
One question.
Just sure, it's
Since
just one.
I don't get to pick who I think.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Dang, we
But I
screwed
got
it
a
up.
question.
No, hang on. Before you ask your question, I do want to know your 2. I always want to know everybody's 2, so I want to know your 2.
My 2
Yeah.
is Jeff Lutz 1.
Yeah.
And
Wild card, Richard. Wild card.
Wild card?
No,
Wild
don't do
card.
wild. I want
No,
his
for
real
real.
opinion. Yeah.
Jim Howe.
Okay.
So same as me.
Yeah. So same as
believe
you.
that.
and
The wild
then
card. What's your wild card, Richard? Who's gonna surprise
out of
you?
nowhere.
Ooh, I'll tell you. Okay, let's all pick a wild card.
Go ahead.
I'm going with B-Rad.
Yeah.
Bowman.
Yep.
Bowman.
Bowman's my wild card.
I'm going with Bird.
That's
go ahead,
good. That's good. I was going for wild card. I was going Bowman or Kayla.
Yeah.
When I say a wild card, somebody that never won one.
No, I meant wild card like who's, because like coming out of the gate, somebody's fast coming out of the gate.
It's usually
who's
you.
gonna be
It's usually you.
No, I know that, but you never know. It might not be this year.
I
You
know.
know what I'm saying?
We done jinxed ourselves.
That's right. They come out with that stupid ass stat that tells about us winning all the first 4 events, and that's kind of a goocher. You don't do that.
No,
We
it's
done fucked that up.
all
Yeah.
good.
I've already talked about that when
Yeah.
we were trying to go 10 for 10 and it never worked out.
Yeah, when you talk about it, it's the worst. But well, look, hey, we're gonna nose to the grindstone. We're gonna try to win this.
Rick,
first
who's
one
your
like we
wild
always
card?
do.
Who's coming out of left field? Who's getting their shit together this year?
So I feel like there's always somebody that comes out of the woodwork for the year that's like, boom, oh, y'all didn't think about me, did you?
I mean, I'm not
It was Kayla last year.
It was Kayla for
It
sure.
was Kayla last year.
Yeah.
maybe Bowman,
Yeah.
I don't know.
maybe Robin.
Robin's won one, but I see how you say. I
I mean,
say
he's been, like Ryan just said, he went to Australia on bigs, he
Walked
got
up on
there, came back, now he's coming back to
I say
Yeah.
B-Rad because I think B-Rad got a weight break, and he got that 25 for his car being old,
Yeah.
and he's already been on the tire.
Yeah. He haven't changed much.
Exactly.
All right, now what's your
Hey.
question?
Hang
Okay,
on.
So this
What?
was when we did the video, and I hate to bring this up, Ricky. I'm sorry. Last time ever.
Oh,
So
yeah.
everybody, you guys never said what caused the fire,
Oh, what caused?
and we can delete this if we don't want to put it in.
No, that's cool.
No,
But
We ain't hiding nothing
There's
about
only
that.
people
speculation. There's only really speculation.
Okay, so what caused the fire in the red
no
truck?
one really knows.
Red.
Oh,
This is a
you
spec-
might not really know, but I
no
know
one
what it
really
was.
knows. We don't
I know what it
for
was.
sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's talk about this.
I personally think I think
We can say what we think it is.
I think it
I know
shot.
what it is.
I think it shot the front pump seal out of the transmission, and then the headers are right there, and then the fuel line's right there, and I think that it caught on fire underneath, and they got up top, and then when Ricky opened the hood and put the fire out that was on top,
it was actually bigger on the bottom.
It was actually bigger, and then when he opened the hood, it fucking went
the fire hood on the bottom.
Well, what I go off of, for sure, transmission related, is because to this day,
it started on the bottom.
To this day, you can go back to the spot.
The hottest part.
There, and he jacks it at that convenience store right before Noble. Because
he said
because he told me he did. Number one.
There
number
was burnout
two,
marks.
There was burnout marks that go like 300 yards. Number three.
That was like half throttle.
Number three. It puked a bunch of fluid out.
There was a trail.
Like as soon as he hit it at the store, and there's a trail into where it burnt down at. So it was, and it's still there.
And
so for that to do that, it ain't fuel. The motor was not hurt. It got burned, so it had to have been transmission. So we come to the conclusion of transmission front pump seal, or I will go to the things that suck. Tranny line on the header, or tranny line left loose, or worked itself loose. Those are the three things. So transmission fire, which is also why it burned so hot, which is why it wouldn't go out. Ricky was trying to put the fire out the top because he thought it was the motor.
No, I put it on the bottom.
It was at the bottom. You didn't put it out, period, just to be on the same page.
He thought it was out of fire.
That thing's still burning right now if we go look in the field.
I started on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, you missed it.
All right, thanks.
So, and then
That's
everybody,
right.
everybody this summer, when you come by the pits, make sure to ask Ricky.
Ask Ricky why he burned up my truck.
Ask him.
And then ask him why, when I said, okay, Ricky, you know how the famous line in Fast and Furious? Where he's like, you owe me a 10-second car. Isn't that what he said?
Why does Ricky have a 10-second truck
Ricky
now?
owes me a red truck. But you know what? Ricky got himself a red truck. He didn't even get me a red truck. Yeah. Wait till we show you what he replaced my truck with, but didn't give it to me. He gave it to himself.
But make sure to come by and ask Ricky the story of the truck.
Everybody already does.
Every
We
race.
have not been to one place since we left the video. Since we dropped
You might not pay for that truck, but you're
That's
paying for it
Ricky.
one way or the other.
And never bring it up again.
We will never bring it up again, but people will.
Somebody. And now I did not
Thanks,
get my
guys.
clothes from Las Vegas.